Morning, guys. Welcome to your Cancer May read. May the messages be fluent. May we hear them, feel them, and see them as we should. Let this place be divinely protected. Let this be a space of healing, a space of light, a space of understanding and love. Let us be protected by divine pure light. We thank you for connecting with the collective. We thank you for connecting with you. We thank you for your guidance. We thank you for your light and protection. We ask that you guide us today, you bless us today. We ask that you surround us in your light and love. Let the messages be open and fluent so we can connect, so we can find growth, spiritual attainment, prosperity in our lives, connecting to our loved ones. And so it is. Hope everybody's doing good. Let us be cleansed, let us be pure, let us be open. Okay, welcome back to my channel. I said that already. My channel messages through the divine to help us for our spiritual ascension and progress, to find happiness, abundance in our lives, to find our soul's purpose and mission, and to all around heal. I hope this video is helpful. Please like and share, comment. I love reading them. It's an honor to connect with you in this space. If anybody needs any help with any spiritual guidance or healing, feel free to email me. Also check out my Awakening with Me Facebook. I do a lot of daily healing, psychic connections on there, and I love connecting with people, so feel free to check me out there. I did tune into the water signs, not quite Cancer yet. And right away I felt a sense of strength and very assertive energy. It was beautiful. Still going with the flow, some emotional stuff to be released. With all the planets, there's Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter, and Venus in retrograde and an eclipse coming. Our emotions are going to be everywhere. This eclipse is going on for a whole month. The energies, because the solar eclipse is in June, and then another one in July. Emotions are wild. Things are getting shoved in our face. Facing karma. Releasing cycles. We have an opportunity to start over, to start new, to release old cycles and jump timelines initially. And Spirit and our souls are throwing things in our face for us to see them, recognize them, and release them from our energy field so we can ascend to our next and highest timeline available. Maybe not highest. We all have different timelines, different missions, different jobs, different lessons. So, for us. Okay. Anything else we need to touch base on? Cancer. Can you show me Cancer's energy for the rest of the month? There's some purging going on. I instantly felt nauseous in my stomach, and it's like dark swirling. So either you're eating unhealthy, you're stress, that's your power chakra. Could be shadow work. Could be pain. I hear releasing trauma. Constant cycles. You need to make a cognitive, conscious look at it. Try and look at it from an outer perspective. I see prayer beads. Or like wrapped yourself in a bubble wrap. Both. Lots of different messages for different. Take it as you will. Pick out what resonates with you. But I see somebody kind of wrapped in bubble wrap or crystals kind of in front of them a little bit. A couple of them. Crystals to help you heal. You're shedding things off. It's good. Spirit sees this. I'm hearing micro fabric, whatever that means. Somebody's trying to accommodate something or somebody. Here, accommodate. There's a lot of blue. Somebody's having lots of headaches or earaches. They're like something poking into your ear. Oh, there's a, maybe your ear chakras are opening or a clog. It's not opening, it's a clog. Like you got a blocked energy right there in this area. So, whew. You can tap on these areas and ask the Spirit to help you remove these blocks. I was going to do it in the light language, but I only heard a couple things. Hatata anini ano ade. Tapping, here's your ear chakras, but it feels like an outer block. So there's an imbalance there. You can tap on these areas and ask Spirit to help you remove these blocks. Plus it brings in more light. It brings in more energy. And on a physical level, it stimulates your muscles and it stimulates your skin and it brings more blood flow to push it out. So picture you could pull it out, picture it being pushed out. It really helps. Different blocks, different ailments in your body. Wish I'd brought a notebook out. I'm seeing symbols now. Okay, well, let's get into your read. Definitely some activations coming through, which is fantastic. What energy is Cancer in right now? Ooh. 3 of Wands. What's crossing this energy? King of Cups. Overdriven. What's at the root? Trying, waiting. I'm waiting for something. You don't usually see the Knight of Swords as waiting, but what brought them to this energy? Cycles. The High Priestess. You're repeating cycles, my dears. Tower moment reversed. The unit's gonna either... what's coming to this energy? Let's see a little further. Either you're avoiding a tower moment, especially with the wheel there. I'm looking at more like you're avoiding a tower moment. Tower moments are the universe comes into the Hierophant, something to do with a relationship or a spiritual attainment. I've been looking at the Hierophant lately as a spiritual message, spiritual gifts. connecting to spirit, a priest, however, whatever religion you are, a high priestess or high priest. Where are they going with this energy? What's the... Oh, sorry, Tower moments. I got lost over there. The world reverse. Cycles definitely repeating themselves here. Justice, though. Tower moments are the universe coming in to help you remove things, release things, let go of things, people, relationships, habits, shadow work comes out. So I see something like coming out of my stomach area. You got to purge something. The Three of Cups, and it wasn't reversed and it wasn't right out, so I'm just going to leave it as is. What do we got here? Having a hard time making choices. The Chariot. So we're working through this process. Seven of Pentacles. So divine timing is coming in for something that's beautiful. Justice is here right out, which is also really good, but it comes right after the world reversed. Which is cycles definitely repeating itself. Give me one more for the root of this energy, please. Wow, all of a sudden, holy moly, sorry. So maybe somebody's thinking about you, something, what's this spiritual meaning to your nostrils itching? King of Pentacles. Grab this other one and clarify. So the Three of Wands reversed. You're feeling like you missed out on an opportunity. Especially with the Eight of Cups crossing it. You're waiting for a message or what you're manifesting, maybe. I got that clog again. Like either you're blocking somebody out or you're blocking out spirit, maybe. It's like a dull numbness. All right, Cancer. June. Tell me about the High Priestess, please. There's victory coming into this energy. Wasn't expecting to see that. Especially with the wheel and the tower there. It's a struggle for this, something, a gift from spirit for, or energy towards your goals. Give me another one for the High Priestess. Temperance first. So there's an imbalance there and a healing that needs to take place. It's successful though. It's weird that that Six of Wands came out. That's kind of contradictory. Maybe you took a turn for yourself, for a healing of some kind, and it's not happening yet, but it's victorious for you. It's kind of what I'm looking at that. Tell me about the wheel. It's too many, my loves. Ace of Cups reversed. Tower reversed again. Can you explain this tower, please? Well, first, let's get... Tell me about the Ace of Cups reversed and the wheel. Yeah, you're feeling like you missed out on an opportunity. On something that you've been manifesting. Can you give me another one for the tower, please? Give me another one for the tower. Five of Wands reversed. With the first start. Tell me about the Hierophant. You made a choice of some kind. With the Three of... Oops. Hermit. Oh, it's wet down there. Hold on, guys. With the Three of Pentacles outright, you made a choice when it came to something that you're dedicated to. Wow, the Sun, Two of Cups, Two of Swords, Three of Cups. I'm hearing you made a choice. It's something you're dedicated to when it comes to something that you've been wanting to manifest. Judgment. But it's been a struggle, and you're releasing that struggle because the Five of Wands is reversed. Strength reversed. Tell me what the Six of Wands again. Moving forward. Can you tell me about the Wheel, the Magician, and the Ace of Cups reversed? Yeah, you're not standing your ground on something. When it comes to your business, your stability, routine, structure, spiritual growth, you're not standing your ground on that. The Six of Wands is there because it can move forward. You have the opportunity. It's all around you. That's why you got the Tower moment in reverse, because it's coming at you. Sorry, is that like super foggy? Sorry, guys. Just saw 1717, so it's coming at you, and you have the opportunity to fight or let it happen so you can have this new start. You need to be dedicated to yourself, to your journey, to your purpose. It's going to be something that you're proud of, something that you've been wanting to work towards. I'm hearing a habit you've been wanting to let go of. The Cups. Tell me about the Hierophant, please. You know, for the Hierophant, Six of Pence reversed. That's that spiritual gift. Too many. Six of Pence reversed isn't necessarily a good thing, especially next to the Tower right there. Wow, 6-6. So definitely finding balance in your home. One of them's reversed though, but still you're going to be trying to find balance in your home. You're going to be leaving difficulties. This Tower moment might be particularly rough. Let me tune in and ask about the Tower moment. I close that nose again. Sorry, guys. Can you show me the Tower moment for the messages in the Cancer June read, please? What's going to help them? Maybe what is it? What does it consist of? What do they need to be letting go of? Okay, you're like stomping habits into the ground. Releasing toxinities. So somebody's smoking. Maybe you're trying to quit smoking. Maybe you're trying to quit some bad habits, drugs or alcohol or smoking. I see chickens. I don't know why I see chickens. Maybe you have chickens. Maybe you want chickens. Maybe you like chickens. I don't know. Weird, 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 weird. Take it as you will. There's some toxicities going on around you. Maybe fighting, maybe people, friends, frustration, but how definitely going on in our world. Fear. Try not to be stuck in that fear. Release the energy that comes with it, because the fear and stress only lowers your vibration. And then I see a mirror in your face, so you're reflecting something. And there's something you need to let go of in that reflection. You're reflecting that onto other people, and it's angering you. That's what that is. And it's coming back at you. And this is that cycle. If you're pissed off at something or somebody or the way they're being or the things that they do, you need to look in the mirror. Seriously. We reflect on other people. The things that need to come out from our subconscious, and also the things that we're not so happy about within ourselves. So destruction, laziness, anger, I heard pity, but a frustration. It's like a mirroring effect for you right now. That's that eclipse. Have fun, good luck. Spirit wants you to see that and look at it from that perspective, so you can release that within yourself. It'll be a much lighter, much brighter world if you see that and reflect back on that and release that from within yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Did I bring any healing stones today? Who's that blue one I had? Okay, well this one's a pretty buff healing stone, but I don't want to lose it, so we're going to go with quartz. Just found a new one today on my walk. Isn't that beautiful? We'll put that on the tower moment here. We ask to help see, understand, and release these things from our energy field and from our soul's karmic destiny. And so it is. Okay. Give me one more for the Hierophant now that we saw that and released that and know that on a conscious level. Clarity. Thank you. Okay, tell me about this Ace or the Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles, please. You haven't missed out on an opportunity yet. You need to take action, though. We just got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. She's not standing her ground. She's not bringing forward what's within. She isn't holding her heart. She's hiding it. You haven't missed out on an opportunity yet. We're still going through this eclipse cycle. If we let go of these cycles and see these challenges for what they are and release them from our energy field, we can ascend. We can take full advantage of the spiritual gifts that are going to be coming for us and our goals, because you got the Eight of Cups here. So you've always obviously been wanting or working towards goals, a job, happiness, some sort of healing, something. You haven't missed it yet. You still have the opportunity to attain that, but you just have to work hard for releasing from within. And the karmic death. Releasing. The karmic soul's karma. There's 10 of Cups reversed. It's that much of a block. You're blocking your own happiness. If there was a loss, I'm sorry. But this is reflection, something that needs to be released from within, a serious purging that needs to take place. You need to release something from within yourself, whether it be darkness, toxinities. Obviously, there's some anger. Maybe not anger. I feel angry with yourself, almost disgusted, like, ugh. With how this keeps working out with the same cycles. You're restricting yourself. There's loss. There's a sense of loss. It's just shifted energies. Tell me about death and the 10 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Darkness is trying to rain upon you. Whatever that means. For you. You're being faced with some really heavy battles. I know the 3 of Wands. Not only from within yourself, but around you. The people, I'm not looking at it. Not people. 3 of Cups on top of 3 of Wands. So your Ascended Masters are here, and you have a huge opportunity to upstep, heart chakra mantra, to release things from within yourself and heal your heart and ascend to the next level. And the universe is bringing this to you with that Tower moment there. Because you were made for great things. And you have a purpose. High Priestess on top of the Death card. So you have to release things from within yourself because you're a guide, or you're helping other people, or you're a kind heart, kind spirit. And the world needs you. A few different messages here. Well, that's good. Take it as you will. Pull out what resonates with you. All right, my dears. Tell me about the world reversed. Big time struggle. Tell me more about the world reversed. You're releasing the fight. World reversed again. It's hard work. You gotta cut through the bullshit. The world reversed twice. That's not good. You still have time to turn this around, maybe. It's just gonna be hard work. You're releasing the struggle, though. You're blocking your own success. Are you afraid of success? Are you afraid of moving forward? Are you afraid of sobriety? Are you afraid of spiritual growth and attainment? You don't say that you are, but maybe within you, maybe there's some self-worth issues. Maybe there's some abuse that you need to heal from your past, from maybe when you were a kid. Maybe there's some goosebumps, so that's definitely accurate. You are worth it. You have gifts within you that spirit needs. Everybody does. You just have to put in the work to release your own destruction, your own past, your own karma, your own pity. You have to face it and release it. Tell me about justice. Hiccups. Give me more justice. It's a whole lot. It's too many, actually. Lovers reversed. King of Cups reversed. Ten of Swords. Spirit's going to give this feminine energy, this person, an energy boost to release this. You're still in cycles. The Ten of Swords is reversed. We get what we give, and if we don't work hard towards our goals and spiritual attainment, but there's the Four of, see, so contradictory. Four of, Spirit's going to give you what you deserve. So however hard you worked, the love that you gave, how hard you worked towards your own personal growth, your spiritual attainment, your job, your kids, your family, that's going to come back tenfold. Good or bad. Okay, try again with the Queen of Cups and Justice. Yeah, you gotta go. There's confusion. Yeah, there's confusion. You're not releasing stuff from within. Page of Pence. Might be confused with children. You're afraid something's not moving forward, though, for sure. Lots of loss. Lots of fear. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Fine. Lovers reverse. Nine of Wands. Nine of Swords, sorry. Lots of in your head energy. Loss, not being good enough, grief. If this was a death, I'm sorry. Where a lot of us are going through death and rebirth, and there's chaos in the country right now, so you could be an empath and picking up on all that energy. Somebody might have died in your family. You're going through a death and rebirth, and you're resisting letting go of stuff. You're blocking out love. You're afraid you're not good enough. It's heavy. Very heavy energy. Releasing struggle, though. You got two. Is that 9? No. Tell me about the Chariot. Hangman mode. Boy, back and forth, back and forth. You gotta work on healing your heart chakra, and you're bound to something. What are we bound to? Your thoughts. Self-worth issues. Whew, you're going through some shit. This is a lot of karma being released with all the planets in retrograde. Try not to be so hard on yourself. If you need any help, feel free to email me. If you really need the help and you can't really afford it, I'll help. Tell me about the Seven of Pence. Loss. Give me another one for the Seven of Pence. At least you're not repeating the cycles. You're going to break free of these cycles, but it's going to be tough on somebody. It's going to tough. Another one. One more. You need to change directions. The wheel reversed again. Oof, dog. What's going to help this person get through this karmic release process? Or these people, there's different messages in here for different people. You're going through activations. I see symbols. Upside down triangle with a circle underneath it. With some Cancer looking water signs above it. You gotta make a stand to decide if you're... This has to come from within. There's a release and a growth that needs to take place here. You're like a butterfly ready to go into the cocoon, but you have to make a choice to go into the cocoon. You have to make a choice to take this growth and death and rebirth and turn it into positive growth for yourself. You got to look within that mirror and release things from yourself. It's not about anybody around us. It's not about... It's when we see anger, when we are pissed off, everything is everybody else's fault. We're not seeing what's going on around us. You're not seeing what's going on within you. You're completely and totally disconnected from yourself, from your soul. And it is loud. It is in your face. And it is poking at you heavy. Poking. Your chakras are clogged. On this side, they're like dark. It's darkness. They're hardly activated. They're hardly moving. You're blocked up on inside and out. You're not letting energy flow. If that's the life you want to live, if you want to live in the frustration, you want to live in the sadness, you want to live in the anger, you want to live with all that blocked energy, you want to live and be unhealthy, if you want to be lazy, whatever it might be, if you want to pretend you don't have anything to do with it. Boy, it goes back and forth. So many different energies. Cancer sign. You're definitely releasing from within yourself. You have to make a choice and a stand to do it for yourself. Life really isn't all of those things unless we make them out to be that way. If that's what we hold in our heart, that's what shows on the outside. Making a choice to see and release those things is important. You are important. Your life, your gifts are important. Also, another message. The people around you are also a reflection of ourselves, of things within we must release. And the fear that we also put out onto our children, that they're going to be that way, turn out the way we did. It's that conditioning that you're afraid that they're stuck in, but you're really imprinting that onto them. If they're old enough to fly, let them fly. Just try and be there when they fall, because when they're older, we don't have no choice but hope we did okay and be there when they fall. It's their turn to learn and fall and grow and change and be. It's a fear from losing them within that you have to release, for whoever that message was for. And yep, these things are going to flick us on the head until we release them. So good luck. I send you positive vibes. I send you love and light. Please bless us with strength to make us through this. Please, angels, surround us, guide us. Help us release, help us purge, help us bring forward the beauty and love all around us and bring it within us. Help us find that within ourselves. Help us move past these karmic scales and destinies and move into our higher selves and a better version of ourselves. And so it is. All right. A little bit of love. Okay, let's do the oracle. The healing card. The healing card. Cancer. I'm going to pull a couple different cards because I know there was a few different messages for different people in this spread. So pick whatever one resonates with you. Going with the flow. Everybody's releasing things. That's stuff that's going on in our... It's a global thing, releasing. Reflection. I knew I was going to see that one. So I'm going to read the reflection one first. Review the past year and ask yourself what's the most important lessons you have had to learn are. What have you accomplished? And what dreams and visions have you manifested in the upcoming year? Whether it has been a relatively smooth ride or a challenging series of events, acknowledge your experience as being the work of Source. No matter what your judgments, fears, or joys are, honor whatever has happened over the previous several months with gratitude and forgiveness. Then let it go. Allow yourself some solitude so you can spend some quiet time and slow time in reflection. Once you feel complete, reflect on your present life, especially focusing on what you are grateful for. When you are finished, consider what is to come, all the different possibilities and potentials that exist before you. Allow your imagination to roam without limitations or ambitions, and see what shows up. Notice how you feel in your body with whatever scenario plays out in your mind. These are previews of that which is gestating and can manifest and grow when cared for properly. Patience and stillness is called for here. Just as the earth's cycles have their own pace, so do yours. And now we're going to read this one. This card has come up in almost every read I've done in the last few days. This ocean ebb and flow. An important aspect of the art of living is to move with the ebb and flow of your emotions, joining their fluidity, but not being captured by it. It is also not necessary to become obsessed with any particularly fluctuation in mood or feeling. They are simply emotions, often activated in ways that are completely beyond your understanding. When you neither minimize nor exaggerate the intensity and importance of your emotions, you then have a greater sense of when and how to express them. You have been fighting the ebb and flow of your own feelings, denying your hurt, denying your anger, and denying your sorrow, by either attaching yourself to one of them and nurturing it as if it were a nursing child, or else smoothing over your feelings with more practiced responses that deny and hide what is growing or beneath the surface of your expression. So you're burying them, you're numbing them over, you're filling it with addiction, coffee, toxins, outside influences. When you attempt to constrict your feelings from experiencing your emotions. It is much like trying to stem the tides that grow even more forceful with every attempt human makes to control them. Allow yourself to swim with these variations rather than resisting them. Focus. Too fast. There we go. It is time to bring your complete focus to the object of your inquiry. Eliminate all distractions and give this your individual attention. Whether this is a project, a relationship, or simply a relaxing time spent walking in nature, be fully present to the situation. Really, cat? He thinks he's cool up on that roof. Chicken coop roof. Sorry. This sharpening of focus will expand your awareness and allow your inner guidance to penetrate your consciousness, which can then be parlayed into appropriate action. By being focused with crystal clarity, you are being in the flow of your life force, and in fact, having become one with it. It is not a hyper-vigilant or tension-filled state, but one of relaxed attention. Keep your eyes and ears and heart focused on that which you need to pay attention to, and miracles can be created. To paraphrase a fictional elder, use the force and use it in life-enhancing ways. So right off the bat, that was like meditation, clearing your mind, allowing that energy to flow through you. There's definitely blocks within you. Any other messages that need to come through? You're going to be able to find your passion again once you go through this process. Once you face it, release it from your blueprint, your divine blueprint, and your body structure, your karma, your ancestors, and so on and so forth. You're on a soul's journey, you're on a soul mission, and you're on the grounds of great change, but you have to put forth the effort and release those things within yourself. It's not fun, but it's got to be done. Anyway, that was your Cancer read. I hope it was good. I hope it was helpful. Please like, thumbs up, share. It's helpful. It benefits my channel. If anybody wants any private help or whatever, feel free to email me. Comment below. I love radium. Love the energy. So anyway, I love you guys. Have a good day. Have a good month.